Today we're starting a new chapter. Today we're in chapter 15 now. This is our last chapter already. And we are going to be learning about equal parts. Another way that this is described is fair shares. And especially when I'm talking to first graders, I like to explain it as fair shares. So I have this cake here. And if I was splitting it between myself and a friend, so there's two of us eating this cake, would it be fair if I gave my friend this much and I took this much? No, that's not fair. I have more than my friend, right? Well, what if I did this? If they have this many and if they have 3 and I have 3, is that fair? Yes, because we both have the same amount. So that's a fair share when each person is going to get the same amount. Now, what if I had 6 friends? Well, each one could get a slice, right? And so we would each get a fair share. So that's what a fair share is, or we also call them equal parts because they're all equal, they're all the same, okay? And so let's draw a circle up on the board, and I'm going to break it into 4 equal parts. So let's pretend this was a cookie, a big cookie, and I was splitting it with 3 of my friends, so we need 4 parts, okay? I might cut it like this. And that way, we all get a piece of cookie, and we each get an equal amount, right? It would be unfair if I cut it up like this, right? Because this person gets this itty bitty piece, and this person gets a gigantic one. That's not fair. So that's not equal. That's not being a good friend, right? Now let's try it with a rectangle, okay? So let's pretend we have a Hershey bar. And I want to cut it into, let's do 8 parts, okay? So I can cut it here. It looks okay. So, would that be fair? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they're all about the same size. So is that equal shares? Yes, it is. If I had cut it this way though, let me see. If I had done it like this, would that be equal parts? No, because this person up here totally got gypped and only got a smidge of chocolate bar, and this person are having a feast. That's not fair, right? So all of the different pieces need to be the same size in order for it to be equal parts, okay? So today we're on page 610 and 611. And let me show you what you're going to do. You are just going to circle yes or no. Are these in equal parts? So the first one, there's, a rectangle and it's cut in half. It's in 2 equal parts, right? And so you circle yes. This one is broken into 4 pieces, but they're all different sizes. So that one is not in equal parts. So you'll circle no. Okay, so you're gonna do that for all of them. Some of them are circles, some of them are rectangles. Okay, so whatever shape it is, you just have to decide. If if that were a piece of cake and I were cutting it among my friends, would that be fair? Yes or no? Okay. And then on the other side, you need to tell me how many equal shares there are. And if they're not equal, you're gonna put 0, okay? So if you take a look at number 7, this piece up here is gigantic, and the piece at the bottom is smaller. So are there any equal shares? No, there's 0 equal shares because they're not equal. They're not the same size, so that's not fair. If you look at number 8, this circle is cut totally down the middle. And so there are equal pieces on both sides. So let's count. So they are fair, they are equal shares. And let's count how many. Ready? 1, 2. So you'll write 2 equal shares. Okay? So that's what you're gonna do for this section. And then down at the bottom, you guys are gonna make your own. You can make a circle or a rectangle and then make them as equal as you can. Obviously, I know that these aren't totally perfect, but do the best that you can. And then write down at the bottom how many equal shares you drew. All right, I'll see you guys later.